good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Royce, and welcome to Royce from Sweden. Yes, this is again our daily walk podcast slash uh, showcasing northern Sweden or Lapland for many people here in this parts. A Southeast Asian guy who has been living in Europe since 1996, and how do you say that? And in my travels, living all over the place, um, I think I found what am looking for, and this is Lapland. So Norway is there, Finland is here, and somewhere further north it would be Russia. Okay, so right now I'm working in a 500 guest hotel as a salad chef. Yes, there is a job called the salad chef. It doesn't involve just tossing around vegetables or greens and everything. There's some art in it though. So I'm not claiming to be some expert guy in cooking and something. So don't worry about that. Just letting you know that I am very. It's like most Swedish people are very down to earth, very level-headed. How do you say that? As you know, we're not really into. Oh, shush! Oh God, I'm almost slipped. Okay, black ice alert. Ooh. So we have to walk here on the snow just to make sure we don't slip. Okay, that's my neighbor's. This is my neighbor's house, or at least I think he owns the place. And this is my view. Hey Yada, hi, hi. Yes, good morning. Oh, it's in the middle of the day now, so good day, or hey hey in Swedish. Uh, so that's the lake. Don't be fooled. There's a slight color difference between the ice near the shore and the one in the middle. It just means that it's tricky, it's thin, and it's, certain death. I'm not just kidding, it's true. So join me as I walk to work again, and we'll talk about each other's thoughts. Wait, what are you doing now? Wait. Yadai. Yeah, Yadai, I'm working. I'm now going to take my walk because it takes about 45 minutes to get to work because I don't have a car here. See, that's black ice. This is where I slipped, almost slipped, because I thought the powdery snow was enough to make it safe. Now we have a decision. Ah, okay. Now we have to make a decision to walk carefully. Uh, don't really trust this. That one. Wait. No, 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 no. No Jan, no 44p, 140. Like you're playing a game, man. No, I'm not sad. It's just like, uh, look, it's like we're afraid to slip because you can really break your bones here if you slip. And the problem is that my neighbor's not here because of the car is not here. And if something happens to me, uh, if I fell unconscious for more than 1 hour or so, I am in deep trouble. I could even die. Not kidding. I kid you not. That is why living here is just not a simple matter of just like, buying a place and then live here or something. So, yeah, die. Okay, so what's going on? We have for those who, I don't know if you can see my chats, the chats scrolling. What is that? There's a bird somewhere. Okay. Yadai seems to be um, in some situations. So Yadai, can you write? Oh, guys, I thought this is two hearts, but it's actually a car tire uh, backing up, and it actually turned into. It's actually turned into like a heart shaped thing. Huh. I'm very sure this is not intentional because you can see the car. It's probably a car that got lost, took the wrong turn, found out that this is a dead end, and then they just backed up and inadvertently created this. So, hey, Yadai, it's much more better if you just put it here, okay? Because I'm live streaming, I cannot really open my inbox and everything. So, again, this is Northern Sweden. Thank you very much. Thank you, Northern Sweden, for being very helpful. The people here are very nice, very friendly. Uh, Although a little bit reserved, but you know, not in a bad way. But wait. Yeah, thank you, Yada. Yes, thank you. I cannot open the Instagram right now because I'm uh, I'm doing this. So we're walking to work. There's some, not really. Is it? This is slight snowfall, and let's continue walking, and then what you call this? Uh, we'll take care of this one while we're walking. So again, like I said, this is the life of people living in northern Sweden. The spring is just around the corner, which is in northern speak would be like 2 months from now. But this all will be all green. Uh, I'll be here for 3 weeks more, and then I come back to Stockholm, check on things, prepare my accommodations here, gear up on what to bring, because you would not believe that you need still to bring not really winter clothes, but warm clothes, uh, even during the spring summer, because the weather would change quite fast. And put it this way, you would not walk here in shorts and t-shirts even in summer. Okay, a sudden change of temperature or clouds and everything would be like bad, like really, really bad. You're thinking, yeah, well, just wait, because like I said, I'm in the middle of our live stream. So for those who are new to the channel, this is the part where I'm walking to work. This is about 3 kilometers away, and that's my, not really settlement, but that's a group of buildings that the hotel property owners bought. 3 kilometers further here, this is all private property owned by the hotel that I'm working for the winter season. They close by April and then open sometime October, if I'm not mistaken. Because I don't well for I don't really understood why they don't open. I guess it's too big in a way uh, for to open, and there's like less tourists, because this is not a very touristy place. Uh, so the main asset of this area is this snow, ice, and of course during the night when the weather's conditions are really, really working for us, it's northern lights. So, oh, you can see from the clouds over there, you can see the snow is falling as well. Like, So, okay. So we keep on walking, and yeah. One of the things that I would like to talk today while we're walking, and you guys are keeping me company, is the uh, it's not advisable to move here if you're quite young and single. Okay, because meeting people here, it's a challenge. Okay, there's not a lot of people here, so if you're looking for romance, love, and all of these things, you might be hard pressed to find one. Okay, so your odds of finding or meeting someone will be better off in the bigger cities, because in these kinds of areas, not really. You're not going to meet like a single guy or a single woman for months. Okay, that's the car from that's a lorry from Germany delivering something. Okay, and oh wow, look at the sun. Yes, thank you very much, Northern Sweden, for this beautiful experience. And if you want to experience as well, just don't, you know, there's a Northern Sweden or Lapland websites, and you would always find something similar to this place to visit, to enjoy, even in the summer. If I'm not mistaken, one of my friends, they own a summer camp or like a motor trailer place, and they have right now guests who are camping in their mobile homes from Germany, enjoying this kind of weather. You can do ice fishing, provided that you buy a license, which is you can buy it online. And there, you can hunt elk, but that's a different matter because you need to have a license for the gun for Sweden. And put it this way, it's really maybe you need to, I don't know, join a hunting party, but you're not allowed to shoot the animal because you need to have a license for it. So it's snowing right now here in northern Sweden. This would be a very good combination of good light, um, very big snowflakes or clumps of snow, and walking, because this path that I'm taking right now, you hear that crunchy thing. That's the one that's providing traction for me. That would be nicer to walk over there, but uh, this is an active road, and not really into the mood of being killed today. So we'd rather stay here and be safe. Like, see, I'm wearing my high visibility vest, and this high visibility vest, I know a lot of people think it's like yucky or something, but it does save lives, because if I'm just wearing black or jackets here, the car drivers might not notice me and might not avoid me. Hence, you know, one big object that is in motion and another small object in motion, if they meet together in a certain point, the smaller object always loses, which is me. We don't want to become roadkill there. You know what I'm saying? No roadkills. Being a roadkill here is not part of our agenda. Oh, look, shadow. That's me. There's a shadow there. If you can. Oh, the sun is up or showing. Thank you. Uh, just to let you know, the sunlight here, even if I don't have any gloves or anything, you won't feel the warmth, because by the time the rays of the sun reaches my skin, the warmth factor is gone. So, oh wow, it's been a while since I saw my shadow. Yes, okay. Hey, why? Who's this? Uh, Dixon. Hey, Dixon. Hi. Welcome to Northern Sweden. Uh, this is a blog slash podcast. So we are going to talk about, things that are, of course, related to here, to this place and things like that. Just to let you know. Um, Try not to ask something about religion or spirituality or something because it's uh, not really like our deal for now. Not really. But in general, Sweden is a Christian country. The biggest church, if I'm not mistaken, is called the Lutheran Church. Uh, what the? What did they? They okay. And then, although most Swedish people, most are not really interested in talking about religious things, spiritual and something like that. It's not bad. Don't consider it's like rude. But if you are new here, uh, it would be like a nicer, polite idea not to bring the subject up unless this person is really into it. But I think you're going to meet more people that are not interested than interested. Okay, so just like if you want to make friends or you want to start a conversation, you're better off with non-spiritual discussions. Who's this? Happy birthday, J. Crow. Oi. We have a birthday celebrant here. J. Crow. Hallo, guten Tag. Ich Namen Royce. Okay, bitte not sprechen langsam, of course. Oh yeah, for our German viewers, there are many words in Swedish that is similar or almost the same in German, like langsam, which means slowly or slow, or Einfahrt, Ausfahrt. I think the Swedish language and the German one is somewhat similar or related to somewhere. Okay, so happy birthday to J Crow. Okay, happy birthday, J Crow. Thanks, Dixon, for letting us know J Crow's special day. Okay, we're going to dedicate this walk to him. Okay, I hope I don't mess it up, J Crow. So we'll keep walking. This crunching sound is actually destroying my shoe because they're really pointy and sharp objects and rubber don't really do well. So we do this. Wait, goodbye from New Zealand. Oh wait, it's Metric. Hey Metric, yeah, I remember you. New Zealand. On the other side of the world. And wait, if I'm not mistaken, Metric, it's probably autumn right now there, right? Or the equivalent of autumn. Because if it's snowing here, it's starting to be spring here, despite the snow. It's actually spring. And because spring starts at February 21. How do you say that? So I guess somewhere in summer. Okay. Oi, Dixon. Aloha. Oh yeah. Aloha. Dixon is from Hawaii. Hey. Hey Dixon. Yes. Somewhere that it would be nice to be there. I haven't went out. How do you say that? Wait. I haven't went out the house in Sweden for months in shorts and flip-flops. I think I have never done that, flip-flops, even in Stockholm, even in the summer, unless you want to really I'm not really 100% future proof. So winter proof. So I cannot do that. Although you can see teenagers wearing shorts even in winter, but you know, younger people have like higher metabolism or something. So okay. Hey Dixon, hi. Yes, aloha. Wait, Dixon is from right. Metric is from New Zealand. Dixon is from Hawaii. Yadai is from somewhere, I think. I know. This is our daily uniform, man. It's like, wait, it does go cold somewhere in in Hawaii, right? Even at night, there are some places that are cold, like the tall mountains. Fun fact to some of our listeners and watching the live stream right now: New Zealand. If New Zealand is popular with or associated with the Lord of the Rings movie set, Hawaii is, every time you see an island, all of the islands in Jurassic Park were shot in Hawaii. So I think all of those actors and actresses, even the film crew, had a nice time filming the dinosaurs. And I'm very sure the Hawaiian people don't eat the tourists, just like in Jurassic Park. Yes, yeah, because I watched something before, and I was really surprised that in the higher elevations in Hawaii, it's kind of cold, and always think of Hawaii as green, all of this like ideal blue waters and coconut trees and all of those like nice stuff. Surfing, of course, but it can be cold. Wait, I hear something. Car. Okay. So the snow is starting to get heavier, and we're walking. We're walking as slowly as possible. I'm kind of hungry as well. But look, if the conditions are right, when it's bright and everything, look at this. It's nice, right? But the fine print, full disclosure as well, this is a very rare event in this parts of the world, even in the summer, because sometimes they're cloudy and everything. So in case you see it in all of those like beautiful videos and touristy ads, well, don't expect the same. Although during the summer, we don't have nights here. Yes, you heard me right. No nights. So it's 24 hours brightness. And that's the hardest part for me of the year, because even if you have very thick curtains at home, I'm one of those people that when I know it's bright outside, it's time to wake up. Okay, wait. Dixon. Yeah. Well, in this parts, uh, supposed to be in theory, there are wolves. Okay. But unfortunately, and fortunately for me, this is too far north for the wolves to hunt, because not really a lot of wildlife to eat. Okay. So if you're a carnivore, not really like a best place to hang out, because it takes a lot of energy just to keep warm, and when you spend energy, then you need to eat, and so the most dangerous animal here, I kid you not, is either that elk or that moose. If they're the same animal, I think they're the same. The reason being, although they're herbivores, they have a nasty attitude. They're very protective, especially. Oh no, yeah, now listen. So, come March, it's time for them to give birth. So, Here's the story about elks and moose. The problem with elks is that they're very protective and not very smart. Okay, so they have just one thing, a couple of things they do in their life: walk around, eat, have babies, protect the babies, and then eat, and then hopefully try not to get eaten as old, long as possible. Okay. Yeah, this is wait, who's this? James? Is that James? Okay. Uh so the elk or this moose, they're very protective. Right now, the only elk or the only animals that they're allowed to hunt for food uh are the males, the older, bigger males. And there's this particular season where you can only shoot them. And right now, sometimes you would see tracks on the snow of, like, this elk. And if we see one, most likely, if it's a mature female, most likely it's pregnant, because they will be calving by next month, or whenever the green grass is. So they have to time their delivery when the weather is younger, because they need to eat a lot of grass, and no grass yet. And all of these evergreens, they don't really taste well. So, and they're not really like good food as well. What they eat, including the reindeers who are somewhere there, they eat lichens. It's another type of moss. It's whiter, and they grow slower. Okay, but since this area is like so huge, the lichens are able to grow enough for everyone. I think right now most of the reindeers that are owned by the Sami, all reindeers, are being transported from the coast back to these parts very soon for grazing purposes. Because underneath all of this beautiful white snow is going to be all green. Unfortunately, I won't be in these parts by the time proper spring comes. We'll see. You know what? I have to explain to you why the centermost part of the road is very free of ice, and then this part is not. There are warm water from the water utilities are underneath the road, and serves like a heater as well. So they don't put it here, they put it on the middle. So they have to, during construction, they have to make sure that it's really strong and require almost no maintenance at all. And then of course insulated. And then the excess heat, that is relatively warmer than this part. That's why it's very clear of snow. You can actually imagine the water pipe snaking around the road. Okay, wait, let's see. Yeah, I tried elk. It's kind of, if you have tasted deer, it's much more tastier than deer, darker flesh. Not really my thing. I'm not really into the gaming. I don't know. I know deer, venison is delicious, but not really fond of it though. Really, don't know why. This is my friend's house. She has a cat extension over there, and yes, look at that. Yeah, smart when it burst. But like I said, the good thing about some countries is that they really plan quite well. Uh, so it takes, sure, it takes and costs more to install a proper, better, long-lasting pipe because basically that's the logic there. Is if you wait, if you put it this way, it's like buying a shoe like there. Ah, Dixon. Oh, yeah, good. Uy, that would be very sounds delicious as well. Maybe a little more garlic for me, and some soya sauce. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, but like I said, all of the structures are could be, well, some of them this would be new, but the others are already 100 years old. And imagine if you build something that you don't have to replace so often, it saves you money, to be honest. And that's also one of the financial tips that I can give you is that you should concentrate on buying quality rather than quantity. So, no, quantity. You know, you might be having like a lot of how do you say that? Uh, you know, new clothes, new fashion and things. But if they're just only good for like a couple of 1 year or maybe a year, a couple of months, you're not really saving. And you know, the trick of the game here, guys, coming from an old guy like me, is that the person, we cannot no longer say the guy, yeah, the person who have the most savings later on in life, when I'd say later, not 50, maybe like 30, uh, gets the last laugh, if you know what I mean. Believe me, I know most people would say, yeah, you know, live your life one day at a time. Yeah, that could be, I do that, but you do need to have like a comfort, like a cushion, or like a fallback, or plan B, C, D, E, like that. Because one thing that I notice is that it's easier to save when you're younger rather than party now and how do you say that? Party now and then, you know, save later. So I don't think what I did was that save now, save before when I was younger, and then, well, put it this way, from my own experience, like these are old buildings. Wait, let me see. Yes, heavy garlic. That's now you made me hungry, Dixon. Although the hotel I can see now at the end of this road, and look at that. So like I said, it would be better for you to plant your stuff now, and then I kid you not, I'll explain this in one of our talks later. By age 40, even though you think you're old by then, believe me, it's so nice and so satisfying to be relatively old and not worrying about money. Although, full disclosure, I am not rich, but I made some good financial decisions though. So I can afford to not have a regular job. You know what I'm saying? The 9 to 5 kind of thing that I need to be there and then wait all year round for 1 month to travel somewhere if you can afford it. And so, see, I have no pressure, much pressure. Oh, see, that's my neighbor there. I have no pressure of like earning a lot now because I built some not really savings though because it's investments basically, investment that doesn't require me to, you know, worry about too much. Anyway, Wait, let me see, read this one. The one who asked how Sweden doing. Well, in these parts of Sweden, it's okay. Life is pretty much the same, but in the cities, we're having problems now with the cities. Um, all of this like gun violence that you read about or watch on the telly. Well, they're kind of true. Well, most of them are true, or all of them is true, but it's not an exaggeration. Uh, if you have ever heard about the story that Sweden leads with gun violence in the European Union, well, unfortunately, that's true. Okay, that's really true. So it's really, really true about it. So we don't like that. We don't want that, but it's happening. And so, wait, who's this? Dixon. Yeah, it's free. Thank you. Thank you for that message as well. I'm assuming that's for me. So, guys, like I said, if you are first timers here, I would appreciate, because Dixon, again, full disclosure, I do not know Dixon in any shape or form, but he's nice enough to kind of like bring up this subject. So we're going to segue on 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 asking for a little favor. If you have time and you're interested to follow me, please like and subscribe. It would be really greatly appreciated. I would be honest to you that I'm depending on the success of this channel to finance me in a certain way in moving here. It doesn't require a lot of money, just to let you know. We're not going to buy a Lamborghini or a Range Rover or a Land Rover or any of those fancy 4x4s. Just a reliable vehicle to bring me from point A to B would be perfectly fine. So just to let you know, this blog also doesn't do any crazy stunts or do crazy things and reckless things as well, just for the sake of like subscriptions, because we don't really do that here. I have nothing against what others do, but guys, work with nature and we don't work against it. So if you want me to run around here crazy in the hopes of getting a lot of subscribers, putting myself into danger by slipping and breaking my bones, where the nearest hospital is 300 kilometers away or 3 hours, not really my kind of idea for the afternoon. So oh yeah, by the way, so that's our emergency medical place, fire department and the medical staff, in case someone here really needs emergency help, like proper hospital care. This is where the helicopter lands. See, this is where the helicopter lands. So, and it takes a while for them to arrive here. So not really very fond of dying anytime soon, especially for subscribers only. Again, we're not even earning, so it doesn't sound good. I might not even in the news, like micro YouTuber dies for stupid stunt for 2 likes and 1 subscription. That's really, come on. I don't want to do that. But then again, look. See? Look at Dixon. Look at this. And Metric, you've been quiet. So that's our ice hockey place. And this is how beautiful this place is. And all of this around 100 hectares or 200 acres thereabouts is owned by the hotel. So all of this land, this is a peninsula. So a peninsula is a strip of land that is surrounded by water on its three sides. One side there, one side on the tip, and then one side on this side. So it's basically like it's Florida, like the shape of Florida, the one that like sticking outside the continental USA. That would be similar to this one. So we're surrounded by a big lake, or relatively big lake. Uh, we have salmon here, trout, brown trout, no rainbow trout. Some of those smaller fishes here. Pike, of course. We have them here as well. And boy, this walk has made me hungry. I only had tea this morning. So, wait. Thank you, Dixon. Really, really. Well, it's not really cool. It's cold. But I understand what you're saying. But oh, okay. So that's our postman. But it doesn't deliver packages unless it's like for the hotel. And unlike in some countries that I know, when you buy something online, like a package or something, I have to go to the nearest like convenience store, which is the only convenience store for miles, to pick up my stuff. So that's my friend. Okay, so that's my friend is going to work. And like I said, this is like, look at this place. It's really beautiful. Uh-oh, you see that dark thing? Imagine if I was not wearing proper clothes just because there was sunlight. That's the cloud of death. You know, a lot of people are wondering why I keep like emphasizing about death. Well, unlike in the desert, it takes 3 days for a person to die of thirst. But in the cold, it just takes less than an hour to die from hypothermia. So, oh, that's my other chef now, the sous chef. Okay. And, you know, wait, what's that? No, I'm just checking. Okay. Dixon, if I were you, you should keep in touch with me as well because I really like your vibe. And of course, your, how do you say that? Your appreciation and of course your help for encouraging the others to subscribe. Okay, just for the record, I'm not yet earning at all, although I'm more than 1,000 subscribers, but I don't have the enough hours to do it. So guys, if doesn't really how to say that in a nice way, well, just watch the other live streams and it will be greatly appreciated, to be honest. I'm going to release or I'm developing now an English language podcast as well, and most of my guests would be the people from my kitchen staff, and then we'll take it from there. But so far so good. I liked it here. Yeah, this is the original height of the snow if they don't really kind of plow it away. And all of the tracks, no new animal tracks around here, just like traces of those are deers, and then there were hares there before. So that's the hotel where I work as a salad chef. Yeah, I know it sounds, the chef part is fancy, but the salad kind of like steals the thunder. But like I said, there is a position in the kitchen in bigger hotels of a salad chef, because this hotel is about it has like 500 people capacity, 500 guests capacity. Okay, so nothing really to see there, just like buildings, so it's not really something cinematic about. But like I said, I have to be going soon. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching and keeping in touch with me. Metric, Yadai, uh, Foxy is not here. Dixon, Jake Ron, happy birthday again. Uh, Keep in touch. Dixon, please get in touch with me. Leave a comment in one of somewhere here so I can get in touch with you. Again, thank you very much, everyone. From Northern Sweden, this is Royce saying thank you. Taximike in Swedish, Dankeschön in German, grazie mille in Italiano. Well, thank you in English. So again, thank you. Really cold, but tolerable. Tolerable. Again, thank you. Goodbye. Thank you, Dixon. Again, thank you. Hey, do.